close, it'll be a banjo string. You gonna play a song off of it?
I guess that's how you do them right there. They're flipping hilarious, some of them are.
It'd have been a lot easier on a skinny feller, but he insisted, so.
He jumped up there first. You hit the cedar. Where we going?
Lake Hickory Haunts.
Lake Hickory.
Lamar texted me the other day and was like, hey, I need your help. They pulled a stump out when they buried that freaking wire down there. I worked Monday and Tuesday and Friday. But I will tell you this, when I left Monday, Maggie was mad because she goes, it's too close to Christmas, you shouldn't be working. Tuesday, she was livid. Although, Monday night, I told her, I was like, hey babe, I'm only working part of the day and then I'll be done. And then I'm not working the rest of the week. And she was like, okay. Well, apparently that went one ear and out the other because the next morning she called me while I'm on the road and she's like, it's too close to Christmas Eve and you're not supposed to be working. I was like, oh God. She's like, baby, I told you. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Stretch. How do you use these things? I'm trying to get the wire through. It ain't very deep, is it? I just wonder how much it's ripped farther back. She dug that down a little bit. No, we might be able to get it in there, but we had to go to the city either way because the wire splice kit Lonnie gave us earlier was for 4 to 8, and that is 2 off. They did not have any mobile home feed 2 off. You only have 4 off. So, and there was a piece of 4 off up there, so if we need it, we'll just use it.
What's the stump? Is this stump this important?
Rod warmer. Freaking close, it'll be a banjo string. You gonna play a song off of it? He didn't have any of the animals like that. But he didn't have no 2 alt lugs. We had to get the lugs. Had to get them. It'll work. I got 2 more of them on the van.
I'd leave it exposed, let somebody touch it. But Aaron go and get in the truck.
No, he walked up there and get that on
Oh.
4 alt. Greg ain't with you? Oh.
He's on the phone with Ryan.
Sure it ain't the best anymore. You gotta.
God.
Whenever we went up there to wherever up past Boone or whatever, I had dropped that overhead line where John Seaman and them hit them. Yeah, Aaron whittled through that metal clad in it. Let me see one of them. Not that, the other kit. Not that kit, the other kit. Not the other kit in that bag. That kit, yes. Give me that thing. See what I'm dealing with? You see this now? Told Marla I was gonna put him up for adoption.
For adoption.
He told me out a couple weeks ago too, when he was by himself and he was up there at the art council.
I might have mentioned it to him.
Out of it, went to a disconnect and then went back and then back. So I had to take off floorboards and get up there and cut all that spray and put his insulation out.
Never easy.
It'd have been a lot easier on a skinny feller, but he insisted, so.
He jumped up there first.
You ain't seen me jumping up.
Is that y'all's feet?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was there.
I've done this a couple times, forgot to put the heat shrink on.
That's the worst. Alright, we'll get it.
Adam, have you got your hands out of your pocket since you stood out here?
Yeah, I searched through Jake's bag. I played with fire. Anything else, Josh?
Pretty much covers. We'll watch the film about in a minute and find out.
It's on there.
Hey, this feels like one of them state jobs.
Union job.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Jake, quit arguing. Just keep doing it. How you welding this together?
Adam went and bring a welder.
Take mine to the
You
house.
might have to.
It might help.
What were they doing here? Did you say pulled out a stump?
Yeah.
One heck of a stump.
That's what I was about to say.
I'd like to see it.
this ready for him, you know?
I was gonna just get it on little hands, you know, warm them up.
You need some?
Nah, I got pockets.
Oh.
Aaron, did you have a good month off?
Yeah.
If I wouldn't have stayed sick, but 3 days. 3 days of it I wasn't sick.
That's rough.
Really couldn't work out any better, really.
Could actually use the sick days.
I thought about taking one today. But that I know that wasn't a fluke.
You sick? You sick?
Well,
Are they too short to make the rest of them connect?
The hops are going to be like banjo strings if I can get them pulled enough.
Some girl here yelling for help or something. And then they get there and it starts yelling again or something. And he's like, come here, I'll show you. And it's that bird.
I seen that. Have you seen the one with the dog?
No.
The dog, they're at this like motel or apartment or whatever. Like this dog's gonna get kicked out because it's already had the cops called because it sounded like some old man's like, ah, ah. He's like a little pug, dude.
I ain't ever been here for the
Really?
Halloween thing.
I used to come every year, but I ain't came out like the past 2 years. You hit the cedar.
You beat me on that.
hang them now.
Evidently they are. That way you know which side to put.
I'm not mad at it. You know how many times I've had to like look at both sides and go, man, which side goes
Have
down?
one stand up the right way and the other one's going the wrong way. Like,
They do look good.
those are the 5/8 ones, not the 3/8 ones.
Where's is it right here?
No, it's in that big block
Did you
building.
get these from
No,
City?
I mean,
Yeah, I guarantee you it was like, oh, they were out of the other ones. Those are the ones when you pull it out of that ground rod, the driver, it's like you gotta like beat it back out of
The
it.
hell, I guess.
Have y'all been around back yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You said there's some planks you gotta take down?
Yeah. I think that there's 2 right here.
Did they come over here?
That's got it.
Did he tell you about up there?
Yeah, they told us where that ground or wire was nicked or cut or whatever. And he said there's also a piece of 12-2 in there too. He said check it and make
Okay.
sure it ain't going to hit. But if it is, I've got do have a splice kit for it. He was talking about it. Then he said that one leg he lost. I'm kind of thinking it might be a bad breaker. Because he said he did meter it, and that one side only had 30-something bolts on it.
That's a good chance.
So that's the only fly I kept going to Marion.
Yeah. Just check all that stuff. I still want the ground rods because that far you're gonna lose
Yeah.
some of the return on it.
I got all my Milwaukee batteries in from Amazon.
I remember you showed me
Oh yeah.
them ones that got like $50 into it.
Ordered them 2 5-amp hour M18s. They came Saturday.
How much was in for 2?
$113. They're actually Milwaukee's.
No, I think it was like 89 a piece or something.
They're at Home Depot. They're 160 a piece.
What are you standing in?
Hold on. Hand me your impact. I got it. Let me get there and, out there and turn the breaker off for you. I'll find what's that first. It's up there.
Where does it go in at though?
I don't know where,
Big, so like cook this mesh out from it.
oh yeah. It's probably not good.
This one's on the same thing.
Tell you, probably stunk a little bit in here for a while. Yeah.
Ooh, you did it now.
Talked to Bill about that 1,000-amp switch here.
I'm supposed to meet with an electrical engineer, so I think he was going to schedule it after the holiday. So I'll probably call him today or so. So what I'm thinking, come off to the left here and change this over to a 400 amp, or we can just come both ways really.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of like we did down at what's her name? Put your meter base here, boom, boom, and then refeed that, and then we're going to. I believe we were going to put a panel, surface mount as a panel in this back area, so we'll have to dig over, which we'll have to hand dig it. There's no way, which we could scratch it in with pipe. And surface mount would put us a couple breaker panel out here, and then go in 200 amps. Right now he's got a 100 amp I think feed, and it keeps, they're overpowering it. So you can see all the stuff we've got. We got all kinds of junk. What we'll do is build a 400 amp, take one of them and dedicate it to a 200 amp inside there, and then the other one will push all the rest of this back into it. This will all go into one 200 amp panel, and the other one will go, it'll be dedicated 200 amps inside and outside over there, so they can pull off of it whichever way they want to. So I think, I'm pretty sure it's probably locked. Scott said he was going to lock it. I think we were talking about, I'll show you in the front window here. If you're looking back there, there's like a, you can look in that window, see the cutouts, like the pass-through windows in that wall?
Yeah.
There's brick all the way back there. That panel that's there is already recessed in the wall, so we're going to put this surface mount, and they're fine with us surface mounting. We just need to get with Ryan and them on where exactly they want their circuits.
Okay.
But I think they said like the fryers and all these heaters were just killing that thing, especially with the heat. They got that heat pump on it and all the stuff. So the goal here is to get them more power to run the fryers and all the things, because they keep having a trip breaker. And you know how they get weaker and weaker as they go. The other thing we need to figure out, I think this is the new attraction. So it's over kind of back that way, and it feeds this attraction and that attraction, and then it goes underground, and where it comes out of ground, you see this new building they're building right here?
Yep.
It comes out of ground, and you'll stay in this tunnel they're building, and once you get through the tunnel, there's a 2-story attraction right there that they're framing in now.
Oh yeah.
So what we need to find out is exactly what they need, and they were asking me what would be the best path to get there. So we can either come off of that, we need to see what that one's pulling when this attraction's fired, but there is, what is it? Right there. Hard to explain. You can kind of see the service pole right there.
Yeah.
There's a 200 amp, or it's 150 amp. We can upgrade it to a 200 amp, and it goes, you can go under, there's like a path that goes under all these buildings and goes all the way around. We can come in that way. I think that one's going to be, if it's not overkilling, because that one only has a few air compressors and lights, right? So there's not a lot in it, but we may need to upgrade that panel. They're talking about pulling off that, but I think that's only like 150 amps. Pulling all the way over there. But that other one should be like right there. I got a 100 amp sub panel, which I think it feeds that over there. And that's a lot. What used to be here before? You don't halfway do it, do you?
Huh?
I said you don't halfway do it, do you?
No.
I was talking to them. What kind of power do you think you're needing down here at this?
Probably two. I'd say 220 amp services, but you know, at this point it'd be better to talk to Brandon about it together.
Okay.
Y'all care to walk up there with me?
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, I forgot you got a camera guy
Yeah,
too.
we got
now.
YouTube stuff going.
Heck yeah. Did you already look at the hole at the bottom of the steps?
Yeah, over here. Yeah,
Is that 100 or 200?
it's 200.
It is?
Yeah, you got 100 amp feet. Looks like it's going to the voodoo. At least that's what it says.
100 going to voodoo from the hole? I thought that was good.
There's a 100 amp breaker there.
That one goes to Aquaphobia.
Okay.
100 amp there, and the rest of them.
This is, there's one double 20 there, and the rest of them are single 20. It's probably an air compressor. The rest of them are probably slots and stuff, right? So I'm talking to Don about coming off this one here. I think if you just need a couple of 20 amps, I don't think you'll need a lot. Out, get on the boat, it would come over to here somewhere, and then you would go through the rest of the attraction, like back up through the hill. They would like bring you up here somewhere, probably here maybe, and they would like line you up, and there was the attractions right through there, and you'd go through it. Oh, I hate that crap.
Here to put these drums in to make descent, the underground attractions, and then we backfilled behind them and then expanded the dam out this way. But so all this dirt is pretty much from 2018. and it's also the dam of the pond. So I'm worried a little bit about trenching it.
What if we just
Really
go
tough for that
maybe
big
like
bar.
6 to 12 inches down and then conduit?
Okay. And conduit. Okay. That'd be good.
That way it's not really disrupting anything,
Right.
and then you don't have to worry about crossing. We'll stay to the right here, and we'll just drop, I've got a trencher that digs 4 inches wide. So we
Really
can
small.
bring it down through here, and we'll just go down, no more than a foot, and we'll conduit all the way. That way you don't have to worry about really disrupting anything foundation-wise.
Okay.
And then we'll conduit all the way and then recover it. I think you should be fine.
Okay. I appreciate that.
That way it's nothing big.
That'll help a lot.
I'm gonna look at this panel real quick before I get out of here.
You're good, man. You need me to come down?
No, you're good, man.
Okay.
Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
man.
Yep.
Happy New Year, y'all.
You too, brother. Boys, what have we done?
It's like it hinges.
I know, but it's up in here. It won't come down.
You want to go to the house and get one?
Oh, yeah. This will be a fun little job. You ever been here?
No, I haven't been back down here.
Ever? This is what you like, don't it? Yeah, no thanks. So I guess the best path would probably be cut right through here. I don't know where these conduits are going unless they've got it. They probably got that 100 amp feeding out of air with all that stuff. Yeah. I think this feeds air compressor, that, and I think this 20 amp runs the underground, the descent or whatever. I don't know, the Brandon dude, he's a pretty smart cat. He told me one time he runs all the pyrotechnic stuff whenever like it's running. He's running around here putting out fires like if it starts freaking out.
Man, them TikTok videos y'all make are, I guess that's how you do them right there. They're flipping hilarious, some of them are. So there's where I come in here and this year, and he said that he flipped the breaker, and I come in here and I said, hell, we're gonna have to run 3-phase out here. You got so much plugged up. So that's when I dropped them 4 in.
Okay.
It's got the brown covers.
Yeah.
So I added them this year, but man, he had grease flying everywhere, and
Are they just jumped off this one?
no,
You pour a whole fresh.
that's on its own breaker, that's on its own breaker. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and the way I did it is I took a piece of tin off the roof
Okay.
and come in like that. Whenever they get their cook, see, we've been slowly getting to where we can actually cook raw meat, and we still can't yet. But they gave us a list of 34 items, and they said when you fix that list, y'all can cook raw meat.
We're going to surface mount this panel, so
Mount
we'll be
everything
able
you want
to,
to.
we'll be able to pop everything in. So what do you want popped in here now? Like, do you want us to go ahead and come over and add some circuits up there, or maybe on this wall here? I remember when we talked last time, it was something about they were burning this whole wall up here, it seemed like.
Yeah, they still had cords. So, yeah, if you wanted to put a couple here, don't do nothing here, because this has got to be a sink. But yeah, if you want to, this center wall here, and we're going to have to up that hot water heater too, eventually, before we get completely inspected.
So nothing here,
No, that's
So
going to be
maybe
a sink right there.
maybe a circuit or two here.
Yeah.
And then you only need down this brick wall here. We could pop, come in behind that, I guess it's a warmer. Or we can set how high did you say that wall's gonna be covered up?
4 feet.
So we can come up and keep them up high above the countertops.
It wouldn't hurt if I.
So what we'll do is we'll bring a pipe in, come down in this corner, and we'll run along here and bring you a couple more right here. And then put probably maybe 3 or 4 circuits here.
Probably wouldn't hurt to do the same thing down there.
Okay.
Back here, I mean, I think we're good because everything we add after this is going to be gas.
Okay. And we really need to wait until they get that compression and see what it pulls too.
Yeah, but I mean, that's not in the plan for this year.
Right. which we should have plenty of power for it. And we'll just bring some circuits. We'll come back across through here, probably bring a couple circuits down through there, and just match it. You don't need anything between the windows. They're just all they're doing is taking orders and stuff right there, right? There's no prep work going on just on the other side. 400 amps to be done with it, and then see how he wants to do it. We can get them killed and working, but I think they're probably using that service right now for
Building that, yeah.
working down there. Which we could probably, depending on what's in that panel, we could probably go ahead and trench in whatever they need to prep it. Worry about the 400 amp when they're done. You know, we can build it later on or finished using that power down there.
Yeah.
Or if they could pull their drop cords
From the other side.
from the next side over, yeah. Just check with him and Ryan, see what they're thinking. We'll go from there.
Alrighty.
I mean, all of you need.
Alright.
Thank you.